MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in two. This one's down to third. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and that baby's gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he's reaching at a curveball and comes up empty at strike one. One out, nobody on. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Willy Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's not like he took those first 2 curveballs. Those are swing and misses. If he could bounce one or entice him to swing at something outside the plate, I definitely think he'd triple up.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Hunter Renfroe would be next. Good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
No left fielder.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Greinke comes set, coming at him with the 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he popped him up. Snell is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Correa stands at first with 1 out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Popped up. Adames waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brandon Lowe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, number 8.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado.
Leading off for Houston.
Here comes the first pitch.
Martin.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Martin Maldonado is retired to kick off the inning. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the second out. Here's George Springer. And hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz.
And leading up for the Rays, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Diaz.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Brantley. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. That misses. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Zunino has a play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Popped up. Choi is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he falls behind 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. So here's Mike Zunino. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. Comes set and the 0-1. Nope. Down and away, ball one. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning. Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Yandy Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate now, Willie Adames, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the air to straightaway right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And it's fouled away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The center fielder, number 4,
George Springer the next to hit. as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And that's going to fall for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 40.
In now, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Two runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count remains at 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Riding in, Austin Meadows. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line drive to left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
the left fielder, number 11.
So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Brantley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lays off 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. And that one is gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The count now at 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sliced hard on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Maldonado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit to short. Adames picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now batting, Jose Altuve. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, George Springer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Runner goes for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Popped him up. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the tradition.
Last half of the seventh here, so striding in, Yandy Diaz. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Brad Peacock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball one.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now back.
In now, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. That one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
1-2.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Standing in, Austin Meadows, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there, base hit. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Michael Brantley. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Julian.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So here's Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Alvarado is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
3-2, full count. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't. And catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries. So far, he's struck out once.
Maldonado.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hard on the ground toward short. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Mike Zunino.
Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-hand. Reliever enters to take over on the mound now.
Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 13, Manuel Margot.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hard hit ball to second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 now.
Yeah, 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. No balls and 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Hit to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw to the plate. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-3 the final score today. The Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Greinke pitches well enough to get the W. Blake Snell permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.